What's up, buddy? Made it. Another day. One more down. You should be proud of yourself. You really should. I'm proud of you. I know you got a lot going on. I know you got a lot of shit on your shoulders. You got a lot of shit on your chest. Don't stop. You can't quit now. You come too far, man. Your heart's a warrior. You're stronger than you think. You made it through all them other bad days. And I know these days, they all blend together. Yesterday feels like today, and tomorrow is gonna feel like yesterday. It's kind of just the way it goes. There's only one thing you can do. You gotta change tomorrow. You gotta be better than you were today. And don't forget, your future you needs you. Your past you doesn't. You'll be alright. I know you will. You always are. Make sure you come back.
I never wanted this moment. Not the silence that swallows whole rooms. Not the ache in my chest where your laughter used to live. Where your smile used to dwell. Where light used to pour into me like morning. But here it is. Me on one side of goodbye and you on the other. Both of us pretending we know how to let go. I tell myself moving forward is strength, but what if strength feels like dragging my body through the mud of memories? When my heart still camped out in yesterday, holding your hand in a dream I can't seem to wake from. People say time heals, but time doesn't know your name. Time doesn't understand your voice. Still echoes like a prayer into my bones. It doesn't know that every step forward feels like betrayal, like I'm leaving pieces of you scattered on the floor of my tomorrow. But still, I move. Not because I want to, not because the pain is gone, because love, real love, sometimes means carrying the weight of loss and still choosing to breathe. So I whisper goodbye. Not because I've stopped loving you, but because love is the only reason I can let you go. And as I stumble forward with tears in my eyes and hope in my pocket, I remind myself, moving on doesn't mean forgetting. Goodbye doesn't mean gone. And sometimes the bravest thing you'll ever do is walk away from the person you thought you couldn't live without. Only to find somehow you still do.
I gave you my sunrise. You left me in the night. And I keep asking myself why.
It's meant to be in the room while you're being reborn. When someone's giving birth, only a few people can be in that room. Everybody else, even the people you love, they gotta wait on the other side of that door. Because birthing something new is painful. Birthing a new season is personal. Birthing a new you is gonna require some space. And it hit me, because right now, I'm in that room. I'm in a season where God is stretching me, pulling things out of me, teaching me how to show up different. And the truth is, not everybody can witness that. Not everybody has access to this level of transformation. Not everybody is meant to stand close while God is rebuilding you. Some people can only support you from the hallway. Some people can only pray for you from a distance. Some people can't be in that room. Because what God is doing in you isn't meant for the eyes. But on the other side of this pain, it's purpose, it's clarity. It's a version of me I never met before. So if you're in that birthing room right now, breathe, push through, and trust that what God is bringing out of you is worth all the pain.
Thank you for never leaving my side, regardless of all my imperfections. Thank you for being a light during my darkest of times. Thank you for being the one who sees the end from the beginning. This journey has shown me that faith isn't about having all the answers. It's about trusting that even in the unknown, you are ordering my steps and covering me with your hand. There were moments I questioned myself, wondering if I made the right decision. But you reminded me that obedience is always greater than certainty. What felt shaky to me was already secure in your plan. This unexpected move is evidence that you are faithful, and that what looks impossible to man is always possible with you. So, Lord, let my journey be more than a testimony. Let it be a reminder to someone else that you still move in unexpected ways. You still open doors. You still align paths. And you still bring purpose out of uncertainty. Thank you for the beauty of this unexpected faith move. Thank you for everything.
Can we talk? I appreciate you. I know this week's gonna be tough for you. The one person you were never supposed to live without is now missing from the table. That's gonna be a pain that just never goes away. You see, the biggest lie that was ever told is that time heals all wounds. Now, that pain we feel, that's just the price we had to pay for being able to love them at all. But I do want you to give yourself some grace this week. You see, grief is a funny thing. You find yourself moments of laughing, moments of crying, moments of being angry, and all of those feelings are okay. Holiday seasons aren't the same without the one person that meant more to you than anything. But just do your best. I'm proud of you.
Come a day when you don't have to hurt anymore, and you don't have to suffer, and you don't have to go back to the addictions and the struggles, and you don't have to sell yourself anymore. You don't have to do that anymore. That's not who you are. You know yourself better than I know you. You know the things that you watched and did 24 hours ago. You know the things you've been doing this week, this month, this year. You know the 1% you're withholding from God that's stopping you from experiencing the full love of God. You know these things, and you know they're never going to fulfill you. And you might not even be going back to them because you want to sin. It just feels familiar. Maybe it just feels comfortable to go back to it, but you know it's time to stop. It's okay to stop. You don't have to do this anymore. And that's not who you are. And today it won't be you anymore. You don't have to have it all together.
It's not talked about enough how hard it is to actually rewire your brain into believing that you deserve happiness, that you deserve joy. Especially when your entire life, your first language has been nothing but pain. When you've been taught to just survive, and survival has become your only form of peace. It's like your entire life you've been mistreated, misused, overlooked. And it creates this blueprint in your mind that makes you believe that you aren't worthy. And that blueprint becomes your reality so much that when something good comes along, when someone good comes along, you question it. You push it away. You believe that it's too good to be true, and you begin to self-sabotage. But I want you to hear something that I had to tell myself. You are not what you've been through. You are not the damage that has been done to you. You deserve happiness that doesn't feel like a trap, love that doesn't come with conditions, and a peace that lasts. But I need you to understand this. It takes time. It takes a lot of time to teach your nervous system that chaos is not the norm. Chaos is not real love, and chaos is not your home. I think it's time that you teach yourself that calmness is not a trap. Peace is not a setup. Love does not come with conditions. You deserve everything that you want in life, and when your mind tries to convince you that you are not worthy of happiness, of real love, of calmness, of peace, I want you to remind yourself that you deserve everything that you want in life. You deserve calmness. You deserve happiness. You deserve joy. You deserve peace.
If love finds me again, I hope that it leads me to someone that I never have to heal from. Someone that speaks peace instead of chaos. Someone who doesn't make me question my worth just because they want to feel wanted. I don't want fireworks anymore. I want warmth. That kind of love that just feels steady. Not the kind that burns fast and leaves scars. I want honesty that doesn't need convincing. Loyalty that doesn't need proof. And connection that barely needs any fixing. Because I've spent enough time trying to heal from people that I thought were home. So if love finds me again, I hope it feels like peace. Not a lesson, not a battle, just peace.
You're seeing this on your FYP. It was meant for you. And I hope this finds you tonight. Look, I just came to remind you that you are such the beautiful person inside and out. Do not allow anything or anyone to make you feel or think different about yourself. You are amazing just the way you are. Your flaws, your imperfections, all of it. Look, I just want you to know you're not broken. You're not damaged. You're just healing through some things that happened in life that you didn't deserve to go through. And I'm sorry for that. But I just want you to know that you are worth it. You are worthy. You are loved. You are valued. You are more than enough. You are important. You are appreciated. And you are cared by so many. Damn, I'll say it. I care about you and I may be a stranger. Hey, look, I just want you to know I'm so proud of you. Keep being you. Keep focusing on you. I love you.
Differently now. Not because I want to, but because life made me this way. Too many fake friends, too many broken promises. Too many moments where I realized I was standing in a room full of people and still felt alone. I used to crave connection, used to think I needed people around me to feel whole. But now I see things for what they are. I've watched people switch up, disappear when I needed them, and act like I didn't exist until they needed something from me. That's why I stay to myself. I don't do fake love. I don't do surface-level friendships. And I don't entertain people who only remember me when it's convenient for them. Being a loner isn't a choice. It's the result of learning the hard way, that not everyone is meant to be in your life forever. So I keep my distance. I protect my peace. I move in silence. And I no longer apologize for it.
The person on the other side of this phone, the one that's trying to hold it all together, putting on a brave face, feeling alone, things can and will get better. There are brighter days waiting, even if it's impossible to see right now. You got this. I love you.
Best advice I've ever gotten in life. Open every door that you possibly can. The doors that close, let them close. And just keep walking through the ones that remain open. You see, life is full of opportunities, but not every one of them is meant for you. Some doors will shut in your face, and that's okay. Don't waste your energy on the ones that won't budge. Instead, focus on the doors that those are the paths meant for you. Life experiences teaches us that persistence and adaptability are key. When one door closes, it's not the end, it's just a sign to redirect your energy. Keep pushing, keep exploring, and keep moving forward. Success isn't about getting every opportunity. It's about making the most of the ones that are truly meant for you. So keep your head up, keep moving forward, and let the right doors lead you to your destiny.
You don't take the time to figure out who you are, the world is going to decide for you. And the problem is, when the world tells you who you are, you're going to believe them.
Away from anyone or anything that gives you bad vibes. There's no need to explain yourself. There's no need to feel bad about it. This is your life. Make more space for your peace and your happiness. There is no more room for negativity in your future.
The thing I would never do is let people think that luck got me where I am. I'll be straight up and tell you that's not the case. Trusting God, trusting myself, staying consistent, and staying dedicated got me where I am. Nothing else.
This one goes out to the people that are struggling silently. For the people that go about their day pretending like everything is fine when in reality they're not doing too good. I just want you to know that I am so proud of you for continuously trying your best.
As a man, always remember, weak men are always in the crowd, but strong men are always found alone.